neutrality is the principle that the company that connects you to the internet doesn't get to control what you do on the internet. That ISP should not be in a position to be a gatekeeper or a toll booth, or someone who gets to decide that, this part of the internet, it's only really going to work if we bless it, if we like it. The ISPs are just much more sophisticated and spend a lot more money. There are a lot of ways to think about what the negative implications of a non-neutral internet would be. I mean, it wouldn't look good. The ISPs are just much more sophisticated and spend a lot more money. And then kind of in the medium term, and if I think of all the digital tools that we use to get people information, to get people engaged, to activate them, how many of those tools simply wouldn't have been created on a non-neutral internet?
Bleak, dark internet future.
This part of the internet, it's only really going to work if we bless it.
Watch out for sake, my friend. Better step back, there's no place to hide and seek them. She bites, you fall asleep. There is no place, no more to living free. Shout out loud when you feel high. Don't turn your back off, or she's stuck out. One of the most describable things, the black and white system. Watch out for state, my man. Better step back, there is no place to hide and seek now. Don't close your eyes, push up here like a mighty dance. Suddenly bites you, you die. Quit like an invisible man. You need no fear to ask my help. The slug beast, there to hit him full in the face. Streets belong no more to human race.
Hey, little dude, send your mama and daddy out of the room.
Oh, I live by myself, thanks. I don't have parents anymore.
You know who I am. Snake, dealing in weed, coke, crack, your choice.
One of each, please.
Take one hit and you'll do anything to cop more. Steal from your mama.
Hey man, you get bit by like a mosquito or something? You don't look so good.
Do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you?
You look like a snake!
Yes!
What? What the fuck?
いとこ同士だって仲が良くなればお友達になれるって思わない？何これ？またいじゃダメ。脱皮してヘビをまたいだら足が腐るって。
来なければよかったのに。
State your first name, your last name, and occupation.
Lizard Man, and Lizard Man. Hey, good going, Bill. Nice job, Bill.
Next witness.
State your first name, your last name, and occupation. Lizard Man, and Lizard Man. Way to go, Bill. Nice job, Bill. Yes. Lizardman, William Lizardman. A man for all ages. Hey Retro, how you doing? We are going to be playing Postal later, so don't worry. But just for right now, because I got about an hour and a half before then, I'm going to sneak in a little bit more Battlestar Galactica, because I love the entire Battlestar Galactica universe. If I'm willing to get made fun of for my nerddom as a teenager, I'm willing to play it now in public. When your own like, I guess girlfriend, I was a teenager. What is anything when you're a teenager? Would just, whenever I would talk about it, would go, Battlestar Galactica. And I'm just like, no, you don't get to make fun of me for my interests. That's not fair. You have weird interests that I don't make fun of. Unfair. But yes. Into the game. Wait, I have to use the second camera for this. I have multiple cameras. I have a 3-camera digital setup for multiple different cameras that only ever work about less than half the time. That's why you need 3. It's the rule of 3, which is a pretty good song by what was the name of them? This sort of spooky gothy band. A little bit more post-punky. I forget the name of them. If I remember them, I'll tell you. But yeah. This thing is not WASD, and that pisses me off. It's not Veil of Maya, but it sounds like... They have another song called Mara. And parts 1, 2, and 3. I remember song names so much better than band names. I never remember the names of people in bands, especially. Okay, poking at Ragnar won't do too much. Our tech is as high as it'll go right now, I think. Wait. Yes, that's unfortunate. Alright, that is unfortunate. So we'll just have to push. That's all we can do. Do we have a fleet I want to push with yet, though? Alright, So I think I'm going to do what I suggested last time, which is have a real long-ass battle where I send in the old ships as the front line to just exhaust their fighters, and when I run out of fighters with those, just send them in to do some artillery damage. And that's going to take like probably 20 minutes. And then send in the new ships. So that's the order of operations here today. As we build at Ragnar, well, actually, we might want to try some of these. They're 5. These are 4. Yeah, when I have the cash, I think I'll try building a full fleet of these, sending them out and seeing what they can do. But for now, that seems bugged. This seems momentarily stalled, even though we have the fleet. Do we want to move that fleet over there? No, not at the moment. Let's just give you to you. It'll be nice. Muted. We are muted, are we not? Yeah, I always do this. Is this muted? I always do this to make it through the intro, but then I forget about it. Or is it just a quiet game? No, it's muted. There we are. All right. Okay, yeah, we have a sufficient fleet here. But I think what we're gonna do is something sort of super crazy, because it's gonna involve losses. We're just gonna bring you back here, and you can go here. You can all go here. Are those two different things? Okay, you seem relatively special. You can stay. Yeah, we can't make Hades, but we can make Furies. So we'll leave the Hades back. And we're gonna bring you as well, just to fill stuff out. And also, I think we were building... Oop. Okay, it's not... They're not done yet, but there's some there, so... And just to make sure that this goes as I hope... Do we want to send the Minotaurs in? At all? Yeah, we do. But... yeah. This is a big ass fleet, and it's frontlining the old stuff that we don't care if it dies. I should send this broad in with it. Yeah. I don't know what that'll do though. I don't know what she sent in yet, so I'm gonna just do that. But that is her. She is that. And that I'll just put in under the care of His Oldness, the head of the Cylon Empire, the Lizard Man. Me, essentially. Imperious leader. Okay. That Hydra is impressive. What you building? Ah, base. Good. Yeah, let's go in. Well, actually, we did well against them last time. What we didn't, did we or did we not destroy their base stars with our old methodology? Should we mess with it if it ain't broke? Okay. Let's just try the normal poke we did last time. And then we have this little retaining fleet that we're totally happy to throw at them if we really need to hit them hard and expect to take losses. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. No, I won't pause.
Tactical battle imminent.
All right. Well, yeah, I should always keep a reasonable fleet back because of what we learned last time. They may be coming for us as we're going for them. Thank you, Retro, for keeping me accountable in chat. I do like for people to hear the game, and I had my settings from the end of the stream in the last night at about 12:30 or something, and it was like game sound off, mic on. So you could hear my web browser and probably me. That music goes in though, doesn't it? You call this nerdy? This is some, you can fuck to this. And I fucks with this. If you can't fuck to this, you're a nerd. And yes, I am dancing. Just a little bit, because I hope not to overwhelm the chat AI with my luscious moves. And all my the funk levels will be too high, and it'll just like revert to a blank stare from the raptor. My moves are just too funky. This happens a lot in real life too. A lot of people just can't handle how I slam dunk the funk and pull it up. Slam dunk the funk. Ooh, are we already firing on stuff?
Enemy forces ahead.
Ooh, they are right here. Okay, let's... We are going to do some delegations then. Shit, didn't do that right. Go crazy. Go hit that actually if you can. And you go back. It's great that you're putting fire out, but I don't like that
Sensors are
they're
reporting that there is a
possibly
hostile presence
putting
surrounding
fire
the
out.
planet. Lay waste to any forces that oppose the Empire.
Ah, and they got back one of their... Already they have... Well, maybe they came in with another admiral. Come on in. Way too many fighters. My computer cannot handle it. Well, it could probably handle it if I wasn't streaming, but... Really rather adorable formations that we as Cylons pull. Look sort of like planes. I think you're gonna want to put on those missile jammers.
Interdictor field engaged.
Unless I mistook who it's firing at. No, it's firing at you. Pretty sure. Kinda gotta let things die for a bit. As Hillary Clinton would say. Or Oprah. Vape seems to be malfunctioning. There we go. It's vaguely working again. But it's working about as well as this is. If I go over here, maybe let's take a look at our incredibly dark ships. How are they going? They're going well. They're out of range. I'll bring them to just here. Now, one of them's getting hit. You, I would feel comfortable doing a little bit of a jump. Tactical FTL. You can just come right here if you want. If you can. Ooh, that's a lot of damage coming through that armor. Is that? Yeah, that's a battle star just firing at us from a distance. That FTL would be really nice right now. Or, you know, just fucking move it. Great, another volley. Yeah, that tactical FTL jump that didn't move you any distance, really banger. Everybody just hit Battlestar Pegasus because we really need you to. Quite literally need you to. Bang on them hoes. Oh, don't bang on your hose. Please. Or anyone else's. But you know what I mean. Do not use violence to solve your problems in the real world. Use them to solve your problems in video games. Is that? Oh, are you? Have you made a profoundly terrible tactical decision? I think maybe you have. With your aggression, you have lost yourself. Nearly. Much like I am with... Just hide. Taking some fire from our base stars. Ooh, it's a going down. But in comes another. The Atlanta. Battleship Group 1 is in now. The Atlantia. That's a new one for us. That's the backup they brought in. Day that will live in infamy. I don't know what day it was, but it's infamous. Not as infamous as like September 11th, because you don't just say September 11th and everybody knows what it was. We're about to take down the beast. Oh darn. Vape won't suck. There we go. And pause for a second. And just repurpose right there. And that's about it. Go for the Atlantia now. You failed me, mate. Look at that melt. They said, look at that melt. Looks like, or sounds like they're getting in reinforcements, but you're not gonna get anything that's an 8. Really is a majestic spaceship. I want to play some Stellaris after this. Not quite after this, but like We do have postal scheduled. Oh, they've come in with one of their dinky ones. And it's the Bellerophon, and it's lost most of its stuff, and we were unaware of its existence. I think it just came in a little bit close and gave these guys something to shoot at. So yeah, conventional wisdom works. The largest number you can of the newest fighters. Fate was working just fine yesterday. Atlantia might be able to circle back and get out of our fighter range, because we're getting a little bit chopped up. Like, as you can tell, all our fighters are spread out across the map, getting into position. That's the problem of playing from a far reverse position. But they're still getting in enough that they're getting shots in from over here. They're basically safe. What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. Kill all their raptors, maybe? I mean, it's already a successful raid. We've gotten their thing, they didn't get our thing. But let's just see if we can soften up their air cover. Get back to this thing, because we're not going to get through it. Yes, into this mess. Why do you vex me so? Man, that is a lot of fucking vipers. I mean raptors. It's not showing me the lot of fucking raptors. Okay, but it is showing me that we are getting some shots on something. Having some defensive fighter battles, okay. Not wild about that. So let's send them wild. See what happens. Usually results in an interesting set of parameters. They tend to group hunt or get totally lost. So it's good for these fighter-rich environments. Seems to work better than even just ordering them to fight one. I think ordering them to hunt sort of means none of them can gang up on you while you ignore them. Because if you hunt one, you hunt it to exclude everything else. If you outnumber them and you hunt, they all have to sort of go on the defensive. And there goes the, a BSG story we've seen before. No, pull out, it's not worth it. No, we've got him. And then they get lost and out of Tillium. Okay. Get over here. What is that? I know those are Colonial Mark II fighters, but what is that? A Heimdall. Okay. Go crazy again. What target are we gonna go for? Actuellement. Is that a target? That's the Valkyrie again. That's pretty small, so we might be able to get it. Ah, no. Here's our target. It's coming right for us. You approach me. Right through the flak. We are gonna not be able to do this, really, are we? But it will push the entire front back in towards their base. Do we want to do that? Maybe. Maybe not. However, it does look like there's an opportunity to put down damage. So while I wait on that, how's everybody feeling? Gotta love the music. I think I'm gonna have to buy a new vape. Hey, Turbo Plays, how you doing? Turbo Play Whitey? YT? YouTube? I don't know. How you doing today? Did we put any real damage down on this thing? Not really. And they're tearing our arse up. I'm gonna wait until my guys out here unfortunately pass. Salute to them. And then send in a full new wave. I'm doing pretty good. It's a nice enough day. A couple hours ago, like pretty early in the morning, some roofers were out and some ground people were out. There's no grass around here, so they're just moving dirt around. It's a pretty new subdivision. So people on the roof, backhoes outside. Couldn't stream during that, so. Are you dead yet? This flak area on this level, what level base is this? Is it level 5? No, I doubt it. Level 2. Still, the flak from multiple battle stars is pretty bad. Have you ever seen the Battlestar Galactica mod before? Yes or no? Or maybe so. Okay. I think. Usually people don't tend to play the Cylon side of these mods or the bad guy side of these mods, and I'm not a bad dude, but I do like mods. I don't play CIS in the base game, but hey, you approach me? You are brave. Oh, he does approach me. And the Valkyrie is coming out to meet us too. But again, their base is right there, so. I want them to come together a little bit more before I send them in. So. A little bit chonky with the frame rate, but that I blame OBS. Also, my computer is about 5 years old, so bear with it, please, and thank you. Okay, we're getting fire on it. Don't know how much of it is significant fire, because it's just from Vipers. I might have to consider doing these things in lower resolutions just to get the speed up. You're close enough that I think hunt for enemies will increase your survivability and take out the enemy cover. I don't know if we're gonna... Yeah, this thing's pulling away like the cowards they are. Not like the Battlestar Pegasus, we could respect them. They fought us head on. Yeah, these are... These Galactica class they are tough nuts to crack. Or Jupiter class, I think, is their actual designation. I can check. It's the Battlestar Galactica mod. Let me check right now in Steam. Let me go on the workshop. Hopefully this doesn't pause the game and you can still watch it. Unable to connect to server. Alright, it does. At least stop the audio. So, I'm trying to think of how I can look at it. I might be able to just Google it. Yeah, you can find it on ModDB or in the Steam shop as, I believe it's War of the Colonies. Yeah. I should probably have that written down, but I think it's super fun. It's considerably different than the base game. You can't send torpedo guys in to target subsystems, and fighter combat is a lot more a part of it. I enjoy it. It's really, I kind of enjoy it more than the actual game, except for the fact that the ground combat on this isn't really that fleshed out. I like the models a lot more, but that's kind of just because I enjoy Battlestar Galactica a bit more than I enjoy Star Wars, especially now Disney Star Wars I definitely do not like. Okay, we're starting to get lower numbers of fighters out, so... Not by much, but we're a couple squads down. So I don't think we're going to be able to get those other ones. I should stick to hit and runs with these larger ships, but look at it, it's almost dead. We just have to be patient and wait for it to circle around again, I think. So let's just pull out. Let's just pull out. Oh, okay, we got 70 again. I was wrong. Let's just densify. Dense. Pull back a little bit. Make our fighter cover as dense as we can. Pull them into our flank. And when this thing swings back around, which it may, I believe it will, we smack it. We smack it hard. So here. We will come from the north. You can't really enchain commands. Okay. Going to be getting further from us now if we don't go in directly at him. But that looks like a pretty dense mess of fighters. But yeah, the mod is called War of the Colonies. Come on, boys, I believe in you. Yes, I know you're headed straight into the flag, but go for it. looks pretty clear of fighter cover. I mean, you're getting 2 Raptors in here, or 2 Vipers and a Raptor in here. And you got 2 Raptors in amongst you. But you're now in the clutch zone. Kill it. There are no heavy raiders left, though, so this might be an exercise in futility. No, it looks like some of the health is coming off. Not significant enough, though, to warrant. I think we should pull out. Unless we can grab that Valkyrie. This is just a waste of time at this point. Yeah. Okay, retreat.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
We are free of fighters. We could keep fighting, but with diminishing returns without heavy raiders. Unless, by doing this, we can coax them out to chase us. Are they coming for us now that we're running?
Retreat aborted.
Go for it. Is this... We're gonna try one more before we go. One more foray. If only we could. No, you're not going that far out. Melt these guys you're coming into contact with. How much is your health actually down after all that? I think it's down a third. Maybe a quarter. I'm just gonna warn you right now, Retro Forward, if you're still there, that I might not start at 2 because I need to finish what I'm doing here. I might only stop at an hour and a half and get myself a new vape at the corner store, which is a few corners away. And this is the country, so it's a bit away. It's like a 15-minute walk, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure we should keep... Yeah, it's moving away. Let's just retreat again.
Choose your reinforcements.
Deep, 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 deep. That's some quick mouse response.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Fuck around to find out mode. Whee! Alrighty. So we got one of theirs. That's nothing. That's their strongest one of those too. And we're getting some cash in a minute. And you know what? Okay, thanks for messing up my fleets. That's fine.
Construction complete.
Cash. Is there anything we want to do? Yes.
Building under construction. Building started.
Ice Moon armies. Okay, so it looks like we all have up-to-date things where we need them. And I don't want to spend all my stuff on a bunch of outlying stations right now. So yeah, I'm going to build more of these over here. Maybe oh, we got one of these now. Yeah, keep building these.
Constructing unit.
We
Constructing
don't have
unit.
anything in terms of ground combat or like things we want in space, like build pads, so I'm fine with that. And bring those over to this fleet, the support fleet.
Location confirmed.
And give her one support of those. So just in case one goes down, we can stay in a fight. Or we can go without her and have better fleet support. So I'm gonna get in one more scruffity buffet today. One more scrap. And I think we're just gonna go again on that last section. Should we go in with the old ships? No, we had good success. I think we're just going to try to keep sort of sniping them. Like just getting one battle star at a time in raids.
Tactical battle imminent.
Keep the pressure up. And if we can get rid of their Battlestar cover, then this is just a level 2 base. We can take it. The thing is, when we're fighting for a long time, they get all those support fleet in, and like I think they get some Battlestars. They might have Battlestars, like regular Battlestars, in their made support fleet, or it might just be warping in. I'm not sure. Work, you son of a bitch. Work. These things break so often, but you always, they're like hot dog buns and hot dogs. You've already just spent like 20 bucks on the pods for them. If I had run out and the thing had just broken, I would have been like, fuck it, I'll get a whole new setup. This will be the plot for my Postal 2 today, just being pissed off. Generally pissed off because of nicotine.
We've located the enemy.
I think we're just gonna hang here and see if we can't, like, really damage this thing.
These vagrants stand in our way. Eliminate them to prepare for our land invasion.
Okay. I'm not gonna give them the order till I have all of them. Come on, all 70, okay. And now pause. Okay, he's headed right for us. Damn it, I didn't make the new controller. Okay. Hit it. Yep, that's what I was hoping to see. They are right. We are right on each other. Oh, I need to put on my things so that we don't get zapped. Pause, because I don't know what that thing means. The yellow. Yeah, we're not doing it. Yes.
Interdictor field engaged.
I don't want to take any losses here. But I really want this loss to be taken right now. Fear me. I think it'll happen. We are melting them. And they just really came at us. And they really probably shouldn't have. The Atlantia. This is their last main piece of protection here. The Valkyrie is not that powerful. And it's just a support fleet. We might be able to take it right now. This, Percy's, I mean. And it's going a little bit smoother because they can't put out quite as many fighters. So we're getting a little bit of fire in from our base stars as well. This is going somewhat reasonable. You beautiful chonky babe. I can't even see your health anymore. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're gonna die. I think pretty much nowish. Relatively soon. Not what I want to see, not what I want to see. Come on, cinematic. Yeah, there we go. That's vaguely what I want. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Fuck that thing in particular. Oh, was that it? Yeah, I was trying to get a better visual, but that's the best I could do for you. Cinematic camera is a little bit dumb. Ooh, are they giving us another Battlestar the Valkyrie coming for us? Yes. Yes. Cool. Prestige. Will prestige protect you from the onslaught of fire you are about to receive? Also, will prestige turn on my missile jamming systems to protect me from
Interdictor field engaged.
things that I am about to receive? Or are you aiming at another one? Are you aiming at another one? Yes, you are. Oh no, the interdictor just worked. Is all. And now you are trying to run away. Okay. I understand. I don't think I'll let you, though. Okay, so they do have something resembling a support fleet here. I'm not sure if it's all warpins, but they're here. And they're not quite queer, but they're close, and we gotta get used to it. Have we taken off? Yeah, that's just their health bar. Their armor is stripped. This is prestigious. And also, not having to move our ships means our reinforcements will be quicker. We're not gonna catch them, are we? Okay. If that's the case, we might want to just go for the base. Just go crazy. Just go crazy. Without the battle stars, we should probably outnumber them in air power. So the flak will get us, but we should be able to diminish their air cover. Yeah, it's just a level 2, so something should maybe happen. Maybe it'll cause them to come forward. But yeah, they keep on coming in with little support ships. And if the Valkyrie decides to stay back there, it's not going to do anything. If the Valkyrie decides to move forward, then we're in business. If we can soften them up enough, I might even consider sending in the cruisers. Yeah. Let's do it. Not send them entirely in, but with the next wave. Not right now, but with the next wave. We'll just send the wave in and send the cruisers into firing range. Because this level 2 will probably take some damage from this, because we are pushing them back, and they are going to take little shots. Oh yeah, see that? Melt armor, melt. And without a base, they may run. That would kind of suck, considering how much, like, good lovin' we gave to the Valkyrie. But the hunt command is just the only thing keeping their other stuff off me. And they just seem to be pretty effectively putting down small scale or small level, small arms, I don't know. Small, little 50 cals down on a giant station, just, if we do this all day, it'll work. Okay, we are going down now, but yeah, we could Likely. Are you coming to face me now? Or are you still hiding? Where is that guy? He's hiding. But I think he might be coming around. He's pretty speedy. I really want to get him isolated. I think maybe that attack got him worried. Alright, we have a full squadron, a full wing. Let's just coalesce in front and wait for this guy to come on through. Where are you going? Are you curving back to the back again? Or are you coming on straight through? I don't know where you are now. Well, you're the only thing that I know where it is. Okay, just... Maybe I should be patient. I can win this. Just take out the supports if you can. That's the thing with the real. Let's see if we can take out that. It's curving out back towards us, and it has a lot of Vipers. And if we can take down that, it'll hopefully at least... Hopefully that's permanent. And... I don't know. We just need fewer enemy Vipers and stuff in the air. Oh, and there's a small battle star as well. Sorry, not small, light. Okay, I'm going to bring these guys over here. It's not really closer, but it's sort of closer. It's close enough that I think it's somewhat away from the base, so it's not in the base's range, but it should be able to put fire on anything that forays out. This guy's coming towards us instead. I think I should actually just... I know what I should do. Pause. Stop. Hunt. Stop whatever you were doing and now just fucking fight. Dogfight. Look at those frames. 1, 2, 3, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're right in their flank, but we are dealing with their fighters, I think. And let's just reinforce that. Keep hunting. As we keep moving with the second. Okay, they keep just getting in small stuff that I don't particularly care about. But we are starting to fire on them. Yeah, I think we just clear them out and try to blow up the base, because it's pretty close to dead. We probably won't be able to get the Valkyrie, but we will be able to get pretty much everything else. The Valkyrie's just a quick little boy. And also very cowardly down there. Look at him. Oh, is he coming for us? Finally? Not with any speed. More! Is one of these guys about to blow up? I believe he's not in a very smart place to be. I am taking some fire. That's interesting.
Interdictor field engaged.
Yeah, let's just stop right here. We're taking fire now. Taking fire, we can probably give fire as well. And I'm gonna put your interdictors up as well. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, okay, our base stars are taking a lot of fire, so we might actually want to pull out before they take real damage. But wait, is its armor coming back? Though I think us putting ourselves into a position where we can take any damage is helping us actually beat up the support fleet a little bit, but not really. Let's just all put on the missile jamming.
Interdictive field engaged.
I'm trying to watch those healths closely. Send you further up. Get shot at, yes. Wow, they really are fucking stoned me. Alright, we're gonna make one push with all our fighters and to see if we can destroy this base, but I doubt it. Everybody else pull the fuck out. Yeah, these light battle stars are no joke in a group. They aren't even all battle stars, but I'm at about half health on one thing, and yeah. I don't know. One second, I'm gonna try a tactical. We might be able to prolong this a little. If I can, with this, whatever it is, do a tactical FTL jump. Okay, I don't think we're going to push through, but I don't know. It's not at half health, it's only at, it's at like 80% health. Let's see. Let's use my good eye. Oh, it's about a third now. Yeah, I think about a third. Yeah, we should go. We should go. We're not gonna make it. We gotta save our base stars.
Calculating jump to light speed.
We sort of jumped the gun on that one. That's because the Valkyrie is wily. But it's their last base there, or last Battlestar there. If we can do this one more time and then head right for them and then pop the base, I think this will be like the triple prod that gets us through. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you don't, you wanna. So we might have to do that next time. Okay, yeah. We're about to die with that one base star. Ooh. It's getting real funky. It's coming close, so I think we might... Yeah, we just lost it. Damn. We lost a base star. And we didn't make any identifiable gains with that, so we shouldn't. These things don't really have good artillery. I think that's what those new ships are gonna have to be used for. The fives. Or the new old ships. Alright, I think we can call that for today. It's not quite 2 hours, but I need to get a new vape. And prepare for Postal. And I'm in a mood enough for it, so it's like... But if that isn't the plot of a Postal game, I don't know what is. Try to stream despite a bunch of construction workers outside making noise. Yup. Loss of a Minotaur. It's a good trade, but I wish we weren't trading anything. I think we have a minute. No, we don't have a Minotaur, but we can reinforce it with something. And we're gonna be building, yeah, a new one for them immediately. I'm worried about this base. It's a level 5. But yeah, at least we were able to really biff, bap, pop their admirals. They may still have a stranglehold on those systems, but they're losing every time we encounter them. They're losing ships, and I think that's the first ship we've lost in a long time. So we're just getting stronger. But yeah, let's have a little bit of coffee talk. I'm gonna finish sipping my tea. Being angry about not having nicotine. Being angry that in my province you can't really have flavored nicotine because it's supposedly being given to teens. But yeah. So, Postal. If that's not a Postal game, I don't know what is. Just like not being able, wanting to stream, not being able to stream because of construction. So you go out to get nicotine because you can't get nicotine because your nicotine thing's broken. And having your sister in town who occasionally tries to kill you. You know, Postal. You know that game. But yeah. I'm gonna call it here. But as always, by the way, thank you Turbo Play YT for coming in. That's the sound of our saving. It always takes a minute. But yeah. I've just gotta say, I am, as always, your Lizard King, and you are, as ever, my Lizard Queens. I love you, and Raptor Jesus loves you, and don't let the bastards grind you down.
And this one swimming naked in the fermentarium.
I am the Lizard Queen!
Rick Frog! Thank you! Oh, worse than useless.
It's okay, Brick Frog. I know how you feel. I really need a smoke. still can't find my bloody bathroom stuff. I have unwashed, I just found some shampoo, but I have none of my beautiful scented soaps. I have none of my shaving equipment. I look like a mountain man, and I smell like one too.